Okay, question number 7. And we're told that Kasim has some small jars, some medium jars, and some large jars. He's a total of 400, and 3/8 of the 400 jars are empty. And for the empty jars, we're given some ratios. So small to medium is 3:4, and medium to large is 1:2. And we need to work out the percentage of Kasim's jars that are empty small jars. So the first step will be probably to work out how many are empty. So we're told that 3/8 of the 400 are empty. So let's work that out. So 3/8 of 400. To do that, you do 3/8 times 400. Okay, so this is a fraction times a number. We can write that as 400 over 1 and just multiply the fractions. So we should cancel anything top and bottom. So the 8 and 400 cancel. So we can divide this by 8, gives us a 1. And the 400 divided by 8, we can just do that on the side over here. So 8 into 4 doesn't fit in, so remainder 4. 8 into 40 goes in 5 times with no remainder. And 8 into 0 goes in 0 times. So that becomes a 50. And there's nothing left to cancel, so we can multiply the numerators. 3 times 50 is 150, and 1 times 1 is 1. So that's 150. So we know that the empty equals 150. There's 150 empty jars. And now we need to work out how many small empty jars they have. There must be empty and small. So we need to split this up into some ratios. Now we've got a ratio, let's copy these ratios. We've got small to medium is 3:4. And we're told that medium to large is 1:2. And in order to work out the small jars, we actually need to get the triple ratio first. We need to get the ratio S to M to L. So we need to combine these ratios, and the way to do that is that we look at what's common between them. The M is common in both, so we need to make the M's the same. So that's a 4 and that's a 1. So we're going to times this side all by 4. So let's times them by 4 to get the ratio of 4 to 8. And this one we will just keep it as 3:4. And we can now compare, now that the 4's are the same, we can now get the triple ratio. So S to M to L, we read it off from this line. The small will be 3, the medium is 4, and the large is 8. And now that we've got the triple ratio, we can now share this, the 150 in this ratio. So we begin by adding up the bits. So you get 3 plus 4 plus 8 is 15. And then we do 150 divide 15. This isn't too hard, that's a 10. And then we multiply each of these by 10. So let's times them all by 10. We get 30 to 40 to 80. So we know that there's 30 small jars. So let's just put down, so small and empty equals 30. And we want to work out the percentage of jars that are empty. So it should be 30 as a percentage of the original number. And there were 400 originally. So this is all the empty and filled up jars. So we need to do 30 as a percentage of 400. So we do that by doing 30 over 400 times 100. And this is a non-calculator paper. So to do that, we do 100 over 1, and we cancel first. So we can divide by 100 here, gives us a 1, and divide by 100 gives us a 4. So if we now do the multiplication, we're left with 30 over 4, and we can cancel more. We can divide top and bottom by 2 to give us 15 over 2. And that's the answer. We can actually put 15 over 2 percent. But we can also convert that to divide by 2 is 7.5. So we can put 7.5%, but also you could have put 15 over 2. They didn't ask as a decimal, so either of these should be fine.